Hello world. Part 5. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. This is going to be the my boss is angry at me simulator for the next 5 minutes. Because no matter what I do, this guy is going to hate my guts. Chunk!
You, look familiar, Missy. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Superwoods. Well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Missy?
LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Sebastian LaCroix.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Right. Goodbye. Yeah, we're not talking to him. Yeah. Chunk is voiced by Darren Norris. He also voices Milligan, Cal, and a bum. Just so you know. We are now going to go speak to King Ventru Jerkface. Nice imagery. Very Ventru. Yes. Yes. Hello.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, that is...
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
None.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I guess.
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it? The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
What do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Uh-huh.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to visit him.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
I'll go see him. Right. Oh, I'll just say fine.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay. Yeah. He is, very much of Ventru. This guy, I don't even know what he's supposed to be. I'm assuming he's Gangrel, because he's got the red eyes and everything, but it's weird. At this this point in the Vampire the Masquerade lore, the Gangrel are still an official member of the Camarilla. And as of the version 5, I do believe whoever their clan, Primogen, leader, official, whatever, showed up at their one of these meetings with the elders of the Camarilla, said something and bounced, and they were all taken aback. No one knows what he was saying, or no one knows what he said. Well, whatever. Alright. Okay, what we got? Fat Larry's here. Yes. Cool. Gargoyles. Before the gang violence sets in. One of the last playthrough I did, these two guys were fighting someone over here, and one of the civilians must have got hit by accident, and he ran over and he, like, kicked the crap out of the dude. It was pretty cool. Le Devastación Ambulante e Urbana. I have no idea what that means. These guys look like they're out for... Well, they're just standing there smoking, chilling out. Don't need to go in there yet. Skyline Apartments 2A, Empire Hotel. We went the wrong way. We always do. I get lost in this place very easily. I have no sense of direction, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, Larry sells armor. Maybe I should buy armor. I'll walk by you, Larry.
Hey, babe.
No, leave me alone. Okay. Talk to Larry.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to
Larry.
the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mag. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
I'm hoping I'm reading this right, but Malcolm, Skelter, Fat Larry, and Dennis are all voiced by Phil Lamar. That's awesome. What do you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
You gonna talk all night, or are you gonna show me, or are you gonna try and sell me something?
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Show me the merchandise. All right. Yes. Yes. Purchased. Excellent. All right. We will sell. Can't sell. I gotta drop these somewhere. Maybe in my haven. Yeah, we're good. We don't have any. We sold it to Trip. Well, okay. What do we look like? Oh, we didn't equip it. Hang on. No. Yes. Yes. All right. Cool. All right. Moving on. You need to wear more clothing. That's you all do. Put some clothes on. I know it's LA and all, but jeez. It was released in November too, so it would be, I think it'd be kind of cold in LA. I don't know. I don't know what the LA seasons are like. November, by the time November rolls around here, it's pretty cold. What are you doing? I'm not helping you get in there. Hello, guy who's not a Toreador.
Back off.
No. Spooky. Well, this is the Tremere Haven. Let's talk to Father Strauss, Daddy Strauss, Uncle Strauss. Ooh, what's that? Thaumaturgical creatures. Gargoyles, homunculi. Yeah, you can make blood constructs and all this stuff with the other versions of blood magic. Yes. Strauss, Maximilian Strauss, is voiced by Jim Ward, who also voices Isaac Abrams and Grunfeld Bach. I like this guy, he's cool. He's, mind you, I think Aisling Sturbridge wears it better. Anyway.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Yeah, I got it. I'm assuming you are...
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
He said the thing. Thanks.
Ah, yes, forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid. We share the same blood, you and I, but there is much you have yet to learn about our clan.
You're the Tremere clan?
Yes. This new life in which you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one. I will answer those which I am able.
You said you're a regent. What does that mean?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
The mysteries of how you stole all of your power from Solubri, or what's his name? Solot. You thieving warlock piece of garbage. Oh, sorry, I was playing Redemption there for a second. Cool, what's a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
What do you mean by embraced within the pyramid?
The pyramid is the social structure of our clan, with each level of advancement watched over by the next. There are apprentices here at the chantry who are my charges, and I have a lord who watches over me and other local regents, and so on. In most cases, Tremere are very selective about who they embrace and how it is done. There are traditions and laws that we adhere to, so the circumstances of your embrace were, let us say, unconventional. Therefore,
yes.
You are outside the pyramid.
I see. Can I get inside the pyramid by be an apprentice?
Such things are possible, young one, but you would have to prove your worth to the clan before it would even be a consideration. Tremere guard their secrets well. Perhaps it is something we will speak of later.
There will be one more there was one more thing.
Of course.
What's the word on the street?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
I appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local Anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Maybe I could look into the epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do it.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
Before I go, tell me about the Camarilla.
It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
Cool. I see. Can I ask you a few more questions about the Camarilla?
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Something else I needed.
Of course.
I'm out of here. See ya. Yes, so my character, I wiggled her into this timeline, I guess you want to call it, the 2004 timeline when LaCroix was in LA, and my Tremere character started out as a ghoul that worked for another regent, not this guy, but another guy, as sort of like a, there was legal problems and they sent her to deal with it. And she wasn't a vampire at that point. She was still a ghoul. So it's kind of like her way of getting in. And, you know, she did some occult stuff in college and during her time learning things. I always get lost in here. And, yeah, she ended up getting embraced later on, and that was the character. And then she ended up going to Southern Ontario to deal with stuff because their Tremere Regent was killed and turned out to be the guy that was her sire, and she was there ever since, and that's how my character came to be. That was the story, and might not have been the deepest thing, but it was a story. Anyway. Ooh. What are you doing? He's running with purpose.
Hey, hold it!
There it is. They're fighting. He's got a knife.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Oh, yeah. Everyone's coming to check this out.
Not today.
Sweet. Oh, yeah. Get him. Oh, yeah. Bloody wrecked that dude. Are you Batman?
Hey,
Freeze,
hold it!
motherfucker!
Batman's down. Oh no. Oh, where'd he go? Maybe he was Batman. Oh, maybe that guy was Batman. Who knows? Oh dear. Oh, wow. Okay then. I'll leave the murder weapon there. I'm not gonna. Oh yeah. Okay. Just chill.
What?
Yeah. No. You're good, dude. You're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. Cops didn't help. He's like, I don't get paid enough an hour to leave my post. Wow. It's the game's lore just writes itself. Alright, where are we going? We're going to the last round, aren't we? Elizabeth Dane and LA Academic. So, going to the Dane. But first, we're going to go to the last round, which I dumbly walked away from because it is in this direction, I believe. It's okay.
Hey, need a date?
No. Everyone's freaking out. Everyone's freaking. I hope this is the right way. I think this is the right way. Yep, this is the right way. Okay. Alright, let's go. The damage potential of a weapon is how much damage the weapon do. Ah, you can pause the video and read the tooltips, it's fine. Oh, she is there. Usually it's Skelter. Interesting. Well. Courtenay Taylor. The voice of Heather, Rosa, Doris, and Damsel. Oh boy.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
What do you ask?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
My name's not Jack. What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new friend, girl.
Did I do something to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
What's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders. The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
What alternative do I have?
You want an alternative? Being here. That's a step in the right direction. I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix rolled in.
The Tremere Regents says an Anarch is responsible for a local epidemic.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that Plaguebearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
Language? What's a Plaguebearer?
A Plaguebearer's a plant. It doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And if gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So like an Anarch problem? Sounds like an Anarch problem. So how do we get rid of one?
May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne
2 and 2
diseases,
is 4.
guess what happens? So the Plaguebearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
The Anarchs helped me out before. Where do I start? I'll do it, but only because I'm bored. I'll do it only because I'm bored.
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I'll go check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I'll ask around now. Bye, Dancel.
Fuck. Goddamn cannies. Ugh. You guys are all the same. Ugh. Fucking cannies. I just want to kill them!
She's just anger incarnate. Alright.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence.
Phil
What does
Lamar.
the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Funny. Is Nines Rock Rejects around?
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. I'm skeleton. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Again? I didn't do anything. I just walked in the door, you dick. Like I said, I need to see Nines.
So then go on up and see it. You're free to do as you please here.
I'll do that. See ya. Jack.
Well, well, looky who made it back in one piece. How was Santa Monica, kiddo?
It was okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
No.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
You could say that, yes.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
I ran into Nines.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? You said you guys let those Sabat go, too. Nines must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
How come he keeps helping me?
Well, he was left sireless, too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy.
I'm out of here. Cool.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans, and looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Isn't the prince the leader?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
So the Camarilla is new to LA.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the Anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Not a fan of the prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
He's not gonna like my character. Sounds like you're Prince of the Anarchs. Have you tried meeting with the Camarilla?
I got their meeting right here.
Okay. Sounds like, says the man whose base of operations smells like cheap whiskey and piss. Sounds like you're the Prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, Don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bidded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
This guy believes his own hype. The way he talks, like it's like, I'm old and I'm cool. It's like, yeah, I guess, but at the same time, I don't think he's got Camarilla like figured out as much as he thinks he does. One more question. Any advice?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Yay. Thanks for your help, Nines.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, but the Camarilla aren't as shallow as he's making it out. Like the Camarilla have layers and layers and layers of all sorts of things going on. They got the Alistairs and the Red List and all this other stuff, Archons, and you know, they're policed very heavily. Even the princes are. So it's not like they're LaCroix might benefit from, you know, being the leader in here, but his job is to bring order and uphold the Masquerade. And you know, the Anarchs during the Convention of Thorns, the Anarchs agreed to uphold the Masquerade. That was the only concession they made. So all in all, they do the same thing. It's just how they go about doing it. Camarilla are a little more elegant, a little more romantic, a little more structured, whereas the Anarchs are just punk, you know, vampires that are all grouped up, that are either they're run out of the Camarilla or they're, you know, ex-Sabbat. It all depends. It's very hard to leave the Sabbat. Oh, nah. Okay. Anarchs last round. Damsel has set you on the trail. The Plaguebearer kindred responsible for the outbreak in a day. She suggests you speak to the ghoul Paul of Skyline Apartments. Alright. Interesting. There was a police officer in here the last playthrough I did. Oh, I guess I should look. I think I'm after Milton as well, and P. Anderson, so we're going to level 2 and level 5. Level 5 first. More than likely I know he's dead, but... Bing! Ah. This guy's got a nice apartment. Oh, there he is.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Poor Paul. Poor Hannah. Yeah, if you're Nosferatu, you can use the grates. I'm just poking around to see if there's anything book-wise. Bookshelves, good stuff. Alright. I've probably missed a bunch. There's someone in, you know, watching this going, "Yeah, we missed the book. Fuck!" You know, it's whatever. I'm not perfect. I never proclaimed to be. Alright. Can I break in? I don't even think with Blood Buff we can do this. Maybe. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can do it. Car stereos. I'll take those.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh. What has Milton got going on? Milton has a goofy bass guitar that doesn't exist. No books. Really, like a really gross bathroom. Close. There we go. Hannah. I don't remember what her door is. She's not 6. Let's just go to... We'll just go to the base. Look. Blazer, she isn't friggin'... Wow. 1203. Hello? She has a really nice apartment too. Bathroom, nice little laundry room. That's cool. The apartment with like an apartment has like its own separate laundry room. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. Nice little back kitchen. It's pretty cozy. I could live here. Bigger than my condo, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, no, man, it's bigger than my condo. Oh, she's got a little home office, that's nice. And master bedroom, oh yeah. And her own private bathroom, that's even better. She probably can't even see who I am. Ooh, appointment book. Oh. I didn't get to talk to her. Alright, well, whatever. I guess because I have the appointment book, I don't need to speak to her. Phil Patrick, handcuffs in the orange jumpsuit. He likes to play lockdown in the women's prison. This guy's sick. Vandal, blood playing pliers and a blowtorch. Hatter, he likes the weird umbrella and water balloon thing. Downstairs in his room. Simon and Milligan. The clients responded to the ad in the paper. Spell lock. Milligan. If he's one, I'm gonna go pay him a visit. I don't know. Don't think so. 4. Looking for books. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the guy at the place that does the horror thing where you meet Pisha. And she gives you stuff or stuff to do stuff that get you artifacts. Alright. Downtown. Jezebel lock possible Plaguebearer change makes her residence at the Empire Arms Hotel. We're gonna need blood before we do that. Where do we go for that? This is super great.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help.
Okay, that's okay. You don't have to help if you don't want to. You know
Get
what?
out of my way, man.
Yeah. Let's go here. Hi. I'm looking for blah. He's a Toreador.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird because I don't know of any parties going on.
Vampires, huh?
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Who?
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a Toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
I may have heard his name.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him.
Alright, look, I have to go.
No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
I'm a busy girl.
Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, fine. You're just some ugly fledgling bitch. I've hung out with way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink your gutter blood if you were the last vampire on Earth.
Likewise. I mean, or whatever. Yeah. Ghouls will get, you know, obviously if they don't get their blood I think it's every month, they can die. If they've outlived their lifespan, they'll just all of a sudden age to what they actually look like and just turn to ash. Ghouls, when they're completely bloodbound, the love they feel for their domator, what do you want to call it, is borderline insanity. Like it becomes somewhat symbiotic, and yeah, that's why a lot of vampires don't keep ghouls, because they're a lot more trouble than they're worth.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Who are you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
Last person had their nose into my business doesn't have one anymore.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Go on.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
What's in it for me?
Drinks on the house. For a week.
I don't drink.
You want cash? Whatever, I can do that. Question is, are you worth it?
Definitely. I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priesters. Later, darling.
Back in a minute. Am I allowed to kill them? I don't remember. Seems like something I should do. Money. You give money. No money? No.
Lovely evening.
I'll take that. Can't take that, though. I do need blood, just in case. Pretty sure I could just kill these guys. Like, little to no issue. There's the super crate. Alright. I need blood. You know what time it is. None shall be spared. Rat. Sewer grate. Well, I didn't get as much as I wanted. That's okay. I also ended up in a place I don't remember being. I have to go find my way back. Empire Hotel. I don't think this is the right way, but that's okay. I might run into a bum. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, this is the last ramp. It's okay. I hate downtown. I should know by now where to go, but like, this is like a safe zone for me. Like, I'm wandering around and I'm like vibing to the music. And this is, you know, 2004. I was working midnights at my job, you know, 22? Yeah, I was 22 when this came out. You know, just life was so much easier. You know, if you're in your 20s right now, life sucks. I'll sympathize. Like, it's hard, you know, have a job, you know, some cases 2 jobs, some cases 3 jobs, right? And like $25,000 to $3,000 a month in just rent is fucking insane. I don't understand how the hell, especially in Canada, I don't understand how the hell they think that's viable. And then then you end up fucking shacking up with people. So, you know, you got 2 or 3 buddies, and then you end up with fucking hating them because, you know, one won't do the dishes, one can clean. Yeah, I get it. It sucks. It's terrible. And I feel like our government needs to fix it. I'm gonna do this quest and run back to what's her face, and then I'm gonna end the video. I really just want to kill them. I don't think it matters. We'll find out.
Confession bitch send you?
Yes, she did.
Money. Where is money?
She doesn't have it. That's all I've got to say to you. Now get out of here.
No money?
No.
Yeah.
Am I gonna let him go? Nope. Well, What did I expect, right? A Brock 17C. Is it Brock or Glock? Did they really rename it? They did. Even though I'm pretty sure it says Glock. It does. It says Glock 19 Austria on the side. Oh, that's funny. Stop. All right, we're good. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Two Masquerade violations. We're on. We're in a bad. Oh. It's okay. We're gonna find out that she doesn't like the idea of me killing her issue. Not only did I kill them, but I also killed an innocent person because apparently I'm an idiot. Here we go.
What?
Passed on your message.
I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
Okay.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business,
I'm listening.
Well, to start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
What's the catch?
Boris is high up in the Russian mafia. Does that make a difference?
No.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing round trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Excellent. When I get back, we'll talk about our club. Okay, well. Onward. Catch you in the next one.